Angel, and thank you for tuning in to this very important live. So I said I was not supposed to be coming on until Saturday, but I'm kindly going back and forth with either somebody in the world or my subscribers. Usually, I'm not in the season of giving people their internet clout or whatever you want to call it. So maybe this is something that just needs to be talked about. I have no understanding of this, the madness of people and their minds. Now, for a lot of different people, you can go and you can go view my shorts. I put up a very powerful, motivational conversation that the Diamond Princess Trina was talking about. And she was talking about people, not relationships. People. Now you like, people? Yes, people. Now, I don't understand why some people don't understand or why they can't comprehend. Thank you, Jesus. I'm so happy that I'm really, really in a good space because I stopped cursing and every fiber within my body just want to go to the left. But I'm not that old person. I'm a new person. Now, it specifically said you will have a group of people or people who you have grown up with in the sandbox, meaning it's a lot of people who have, or who we thought we had A1 people, who we thought we were all going to be together. Now, unfortunately, you have a lot of people who we have associated ourselves with who have went to the left. They're still ripping and running. They're still doing all of this other extra stuff. And a lot of people are not in that space. You have a lot of people who don't want to be like that. You have a lot of people who want to be happy. You have a lot of people who want to be up forward. Their paths are different. You have a lot of people who you can't take with you. When you're dealing in different arenas, you're going to have people that's going to look at who you have around you regarding your friends. You know how many people who were millionaires who they just got on, and because this is my friend, this is my homeboy, this is my homegirl, I'm just going to put her in a position because they're my homeboy. Do you know how many people, situations, and things have went to the left because their homeboy or whoever just really wasn't qualified? You know how many different people who want something that's totally different, and because you're no longer, because you don't want to be on the block, you don't want to do this, you don't want to do that, people think that you're acting funny. A lot of people right now, their expiration date has basically expired. I can say that for myself. It's a lot of people I don't want to go around. I wish at this point I would have known a lot better. I would have known that, hold on, they just had a lot of jealousy and a lot of hatred within their heart. How many people, because they don't understand, it's not that I'm acting funny. I'm just in my season where I need to get my stuff together. If you are over 35 years old, you should be doing things a lot differently. I said this the other day. People don't have time to be stuck in regular situations. So I'm not going to be arguing with people on the internet. I'm not going to be arguing with my subscription, people who follow me. And if you feel like I'm not talking about something, that's crazy. Now for two, I don't understand why I keep tapping into all of these hateful ass men. I'm so sorry that the women that you have dealt with hurt your heart. I don't understand that. It seems like when I be putting up a lot of different posts, it's a lot of hatred that's coming from men. And it's ridiculous. To a very certain extent, you have a lot of good women out there in the world that's paying a price because this dumb looking bitch then did something crazy. You just recently had on the news or it was on social media. You had a guy who was going around literally giving women HIV because of another woman gave it to him. You have a lot of different men who have, I don't know, I'm just saying, because of the way that their mother treated them or the shit that they have seen, you know, now they're bringing it over. You know, I never really seen so much hatred for women at this level. Like, I understand. Yes, I'm the first person that say it. Yes, some women are whores. Yes, they are. Some women, the only thing that they do when they feel like they're being attacked or they felt like they men that did something, they go on a rampage. And now they're personally trying to hurt and destroy this man. They're personally trying to, I don't know, deal with all of his people that he don't like, his ops, you know, like the streets say. But a hatred that's coming towards women is ridiculous. I come on here, I talk about a lot of different things, but one thing, I'm not gonna be going back and forth with nobody. If this my channel is not your channel, just please, you can just subscribe from off of my channel. You like, Angel, what are you talking about? What am I talking about? It bothers me when I see hatred that's going towards a woman. And the only why I feel like that is because I have a daughter. And that's why I'm going to make sure my daughter is going to be equipped to beat a nigga up, or definitely be able to be registered to have a fire weapon where she'll shoot a motherfucker dead in their back. Because the shit that's going on with just men destroying women's spirits, mentally abusing them, and thinking that they got it like that, where they feel like they're going to beat them up and do all of that other shit, I'm not with it. And I be telling my sons, because I have sons. They have one sister. And I tell them all the time. I just had the craziest fucking conversation. See, I'm cursing. They got me mad. I had the craziest conversation with my son the other day because he said, Mommy, boys are not supposed to hit girls. I said, absolutely, son. Boys are never supposed to hit girls. But you have a sister. Right? You're like, what? Listen, I don't have no sisters. I have brothers. My brothers, they love me. They will go to war for me. And I told my sons that. Protect your sister. It's 2024. These men out here are ridiculous. And it's so sad because it's like, why they just can't be honest. Tell the chick, if you hate women so much, tell them. The last chick that I was with, she hurt my heart. She abused me. So I'm not really fond of loving somebody. I don't have time for loving somebody. Or listen, every woman that I'm coming in contact with, I'm just going to do you filthy. So don't love me. I'm unable to be loved. I would never be loved. I would never be filled. Instead of destroying somebody who they think that they got an apple in their eye. They, you know, because sometimes as women, we feel like we can heal men, not knowing how destructive and how destroyed somebody is. And I'm always saying, how long is it going to take you to get over that hurt? I don't know. The year 3000? I don't know. But that was very baffling to me. Go look on my shorts. It's talking about friendships. People are growing out of friendships with people. It's so funny that some of us had to wait until we were 35, 45, and maybe 50-year-old to know, like, hold on. Sally, Bim, Timmy, all these, they were never my friends. They just wanted something from out of me. Now they're mad because I'm going this way when they think I'm supposed to go that way. That's all that I'm saying. That's all that I wanted to say. That's all that why I came up here. Because I wasn't trying to come up here. But I'm not going to be going back and forth with nobody across the world. Nor am I going to go back and forth with my subscribers. And that's what I personally told to the person that's on my shorts. All of y'all can go to my shorts. My last shorts that I just dropped with Trina talking about friendships. You can see in the comments. And I said, listen, my man, that's your own personal issues. I can't relate. I can never relate to that. I have never been a woman that's out here, that's just purposely out here trying to destroy a man's spirit. I have never been that type of a woman. Nor have I ever been around a whole bunch of other women that's talking about dogging and doing a nigga out. I remember me and my girlfriend got into a real big ass fight. And that was my girlfriend. And I didn't even know this bitch. But this was my girlfriend. I stand on was right, was right, was wrong, was wrong. If you my friend, bitch, I'm going to check you when we get home. Oh, because she was trying to do some foul shit. I don't know. I have never been that type of a person. I'm not even creating a YouTube that's coming up here even promoting some shit like that. Destroy the black man, destroy the black man. I don't know, bitch, be a thought, be a thought, be a thought, be a thought. I don't know. I'm just different. But I do let people know whatever you do, it's consequences and it's repercussions for that shit. So if you going around here and you dogging this nigga out, you doing this, that, and the third, just be prepared for whatever's going to happen. That's all that I say. If you believe in God, that's something totally different. I shouldn't use that. But if you running around here being very destructive, then be prepared for that. That's like a criminal that's not a criminal. You did all of this shit and now you want to do this. Like, no. Accountability. I don't know what's wrong with people. Why people today in this world do not take accountability for anything that they do. And that is what will push me away 100%. And I don't understand why people are so fearful of hearing people tell them the truth. I don't know. Living your truth, living your life. If you don't want to be happy, or if you want to be just single all your life, if you want to be pillow popping, I don't know, then do that. Don't take that shit out on somebody else that I don't know. I don't understand, but maybe I do. Because you have some people that's vibrating, your light, your energy is vibrating so high that people are now seeing your light. And I think that's what's going to happen. So let me get off of here. Y'all see my face is very good. I just started this whole new skin regimen. I'm feeling good. Don't be coming over here harassing the queen. You know, I say, listen, I'm not too far from removing cursing the nigga out. Nor do I feel like I have to jump on that bag and curse my out. I'm trying to be holy and sanctified. And I got Satan and his minions coming around here trying to wake this dark princess up. You heard what I said? You got some people who are, listen. I be telling people, sometimes it's best sometimes to leave people alone. And then when people be messing around with you, have you ever just been minding your business? Minding your business. I remember one night I was working in Brooklyn, but I was living in Newark, New Jersey, and I had to commute from Newark all the way to Brooklyn. And I was minding my business. And this guy, he was so crazy. He was going around, he was cursing at people on the on the tracks. He was saying he was going to do this, he was going to do that. And he was calling me all types of bitches, whores. He disrespected the shit out of me. And then once I went to the left and I started telling him how I was going to kick him in his back while the A train was moving and I was going to kill him down here on this train. Mind you, everybody, they wasn't helping me. They was just letting this guy call me all types of whores, all types of this. They was going to let this man act like he was going to hurt me. Until I really pulled out the old craziness that I had within me. And I told him and I was going to kick him in his back while the A train was approaching. Sometimes it's good to let people just rest, people. Just rest. Stop trying to awaken people. You know, people have fought a lot to be who they are. That's why I know who I know. I know who triggers me. It's just coming on the internet sometimes. People just work my nerve. They work my nerve sometimes. But in real life, no, this is real life. But I'm saying when I'm going out, that's why I don't have friends. That's why I don't deal with people. Because I know how they feel about me. I know they don't like the queen. You know what I mean? Like, I know dudes. Like, I know some dudes are who they are or whatever. Like, I'm not jumping out there. I'm not putting myself out there to be hurt. Like, I know what it is for what it is. There's no confusion about this. I always used to be the one who run around and try to save people. But sometimes people just can't be saved. They don't want to be saved. They're so convinced of whatever this reality is. So I think that some people are content with having people walk away from them, having them, I don't know, build a whole different life or future. I don't know, give blessings and all of this other stuff to somebody else. So if that's what you are content with and that's what you like, then it's like at the end of the day, it's like da 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 da, the big finale. So you guys be blessed. To all of y'all men out there, please stop hating women. Please stop hating women. Please stop destroying a lot of women. It don't got nothing to do with a black woman. It's just a woman in general. You know what I mean? Stop doing that. If the last chick hurt you so much, I don't understand. I don't understand. Why bring this new stuff into something that could be totally beautiful? You destroying a beautiful diamond in the rough. All because this last person or whatever did something wrong to you. I don't understand that. And I always say, I guess, and it's so funny because I still don't understand. You'll have some men who have daughters and they're still whores. I don't understand that. I don't understand that. But then you be like, don't do my baby girl like that. Well, how's you doing her like that? I don't understand. Now I understand sometimes when a man get turned off or maybe they feel like, okay, maybe this is just not my life. Or they come to a realization like, hold on, I thought that this person was going to fulfill me, or maybe we can click. Oh, sorry, let me spit. And it doesn't happen like that. Then that's something totally different. I get that. I understand that. Then gracefully bow down and be like, yo, I'm just so sorry, but unfortunately, me and you, we just don't work like that. It's better to do that instead of, I don't know, leading people down the end of the road. Like, and I don't know. I'm definitely in a season where I'm just so honest. I'm so truthful, and I just know what I want, and I know how I'm going to get it, and I know I'm going to go after it, and I'm not going to let nobody come in my way with real true happiness. I know what I have to deal with. That's totally different. But when it's actually coming to my peace, my heart, and what I want, I'm not letting nothing get in the way with that, and I'm going to stand up for that at the end of the day. And I don't care what nobody feels like. And I don't mean to be like really rough and hard or anything like that. But I always say like the women in my family, they're married to their spouse. They're still married to their spouse. They've been with their spouse for like 35, 40 years. I'm not married. I'm not married. When I get married, it's forever. It's no coming back. Nigga, me and you were in this forever. Through thick and thin, because I come from that different type of a cloth. And yes, it's still good dudes out here. And yes, it is really still women out here. Let me go. I gotta go. I gotta go get my baby. Unfortunately, I was supposed to rip and run. My baby, she had like 102 fever. She was really, really sick. But I broke it down. For a lot of people, especially mothers, who kids are sick and you can't get their cold down, like go get an onion, cut the onion, put it underneath their feet. The onion is really good. Like she had my house smelling like funkified. And you know, and then I make my favorite concoction. It's like honey and it's like garlic paste, and you just like whip the honey and garlic paste around, and then you rub it on her chest. So my house is smelling like hot garlic, hot onion, because it's underneath her feet. But it worked. It broke her fever down. So I'm in the house dealing with a very sick child, but she sleeps. So I'm happy about that. And I don't, you know. So let me go. I just wanted to jump on here really quick and tell some of you guys to get it together. Stop doing what you're doing to these women. It's not nice and it's not kind. So until next time, you guys be blessed. I hope I didn't turn nobody off. But when you rocking with me, you're going to hear the truth. I'm not perfect. I would never say I'm perfect. I'm on my way trying to be perfect. I could never be perfect, but I'm on my way trying to be perfect. Um, shoot. It's not an easy ride, but it's not hard. So you guys be blessed until next time. Bye-bye.